Talk about the economy and everything going on with that interest rate hike. Will it see some improvement with regard to inflation? Well, we've got an expert here. We've got Edward Lawrence with Fox Business. He is at the White House live for us this morning with all the details. And Edward, what's this interest rate hike really going to do, and where does this lead us?
Yeah, so the interest rate hike, it definitely slows down the economy, and that's what the Federal Reserve wants to see. They want to see job growth slowing, which we got a jobs report number out today, which was a massive overestimation from what they thought. We got more jobs than they thought created last month, 253,000 jobs added to the economy. That's not what the Federal Reserve wants to see, but the market is taking off on this because what they are looking at is the revisions. So for February and March, the number was revised down 145,000 or 49,000 jobs, I should say. And that's a huge revision going backwards those past 2 months. So the market says, okay, fewer jobs were created the last 2 months. That's what the Federal Reserve wants to see. So maybe we will not get another rate hike coming up in June. We'll just have to see, Zach.
All right, we'll kind of see where it all goes. We know kind of the idea behind this is they're trying to make borrowing more expensive so consumers spend less, hiring slows, which is supposed to in turn help slow inflation or push it down. Are you hearing anything from the White House on this? Are they pretty tight-lipped at this point?
Yeah, well, when it comes to the interest rate hikes, the White House is leaving that to the Federal Reserve. You know, they're basically coming in saying, hey, trying to put the ball of inflation in the Federal Reserve's court because the president does not want to be stuck with the label of his government spending pushing this inflation. A number of economists says that's exactly what happened with this, but they're trying to let the Federal Reserve do that lane in bringing down inflation while this White House continues to push more spending. You know, what is interesting in that jobs report out today, the unemployment rate went down to 3.4%. That's tying January of this year. That is a near record low, but it went down not because more people are getting jobs, which they did last month. It's because the whole workforce is actually shrinking. So you're seeing less people working. So those not in the labor force actually went down 214,000 people last month, and that is a huge number there. So we're seeing this unemployment rate dip down, and that's a good thing on the surface, but when you peel back that onion, you're seeing that fewer people are actually working or in the workforce, either trying to get a job or have a job. And that's not a good thing for going forward for this economy and the growth of this economy.
Absolutely. And eventually, hopefully, we'll be doing some live shots talking about the upturn in the economy after all these rate hikes and talk about some of that good news there. But, you know, it's all good news. It's all leading to a good place. Just got to stay positive. Edward Lawrence, Fox Business Live there at the White House for us. Edward, thank you so much. We do appreciate it.